Am I the asshole for kicking my homophobic mom out of the wedding reception? For context, I'm female, 28, demisexual, and I've dated both genders before. I've actually dated / fallen in love with more girls, which will be relevant. My parents divorced when I was in my senior year of high school, and I came out to both of them on separate occasions after that. Both of them took it well, I think. Anyways, I fell out of contact with my mom. She remarried and had a new family while I was at university in another state. Things got busy. It wasn't until last year that she called me out of the blue and wanted to start talking again. I was more than happy to do so since she's my mom and I've missed her. We filled each other in on each other's lives and things were good. Anyways, I'm with my current husband, 29 male, for 3 years and we got married yesterday. The ceremony went amazingly, but it wasn't until the reception when things went south. My mom wanted to make a speech. I had asked her if she wanted to make one originally. She said no, but I'm surprised but happy she changed her mind. Things started off sweet. She was complimenting me and my husband's relationship, how she knew we were perfect for each other, etc. Then she essentially said, I'm so glad OP decided to settle down with the man. I was so disappointed she'd marry a woman and make things hard on herself. I saw red. I was so pissed. Never once had she told me she didn't like me dating women, and the place she decided to air her grievances was my wedding of all places. When she finished, I had my stepdad help me bring her out of the lobby of the hotel where our reception was. Turns out she was drunk off her ass. I just didn't notice since I hadn't really spoke to her all day. She wasn't really involved in a lot of the wedding planning because we live in different states and still COVID restrictions were pretty tight, and to be honest, we're still not really close. Seeing that, I basically told my stepdad to take her to their hotel room in the same hotel and to stay away from the rest of the reception. My mom started crying, hearing that, and apologizing, but I was too mad to listen. I guess seeing I was serious, her husband listened and took her out. I was able to go back and enjoy myself, but for the rest of the day, I was still pretty mad. Later, a lot of my family said it was cruel for me to treat my mother that way. That she's my mom and deserves to be there for my wedding. They called me an asshole and said I should apologize. Dad and my husband think I was in the right, but part of me thinks I was too hard on her. My mom doesn't have a history of being a bad drunk or anything, so it was definitely on one occasion. I don't know. I feel torn. So am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for refusing to attend family dinners? A few months back, it was my dad's birthday, and we usually gather at my sister's, 37 females place, for dinner. It consists of my dad, sister, brother-in-law, 36 male, brother, 35 male, brother's girlfriend, 27 female, and me, 25 female. This time around, I informed my sister that I will be bringing my girlfriend, 26 female. Yes, I am same sex as my girlfriend. My sister then told me that my brother just wants this to be a family thing. He ended up bringing his girlfriend. I loudly commented across dinner that I thought this was a family thing, and everyone ignored and continued with dinner. I then turned to his girlfriend and apologized, saying that I thought no girlfriends were allowed since I was told not to bring mine along, and that I had nothing against her being here. After dinner ended and they left, my sister chided me for the remark and told me I had to give my brother time to come around to this. I told her it's unfair that his girlfriend is okay but mine isn't. She then changed tone and said that my dad wouldn't be okay with it and this dinner was for him. Next day, I called my dad and told him I'd like to introduce my girlfriend for him. We picked a date where my brother was at work. They lived together, and we were very excited. I made sure to tell my dad 3 to 4 times a day that she's my girlfriend. not a female friend. And he replied, "Do you think I'm thick? I have friends who are like you too." I told him that next dinner she'll be coming along. Next dinner, I told my sis that Dad gave the go-ahead, and so I'd bring my girlfriend along. Unsure of what to expect, my girlfriend and I came up with a code word. At any point in time we felt uncomfortable, just drop the word and we'll leave. Dinner wasn't hostile, but my brother, his girlfriend, and brother-in-law just treated us as non-existent. Straight up ignored us and didn't even reply when girlfriend tried making conversations with them. We were the first to leave, and I apologized to her for their behavior. When we got home, my sister texted me to give my brother more time to come around and that we have to go to his place because he's uncomfortable. I was fed up and told him it's not my job to shield him from discomfort, and he is a 35-year-old man, 10 years older than me, and I shouldn't have to be the bigger person and give in to him. She then told me I was being really rude, which I retorted that ignoring my girlfriend was ruder. I ended it by telling her that I'm sorry my brother's so narrow-minded, that a grown man can be still so immature, and since it made them so uncomfortable, I'll no longer bring my girlfriend over for dinner because I won't be attending it either. My sister tells me to stop being childish and that I am selfish for skipping family dinners. My girlfriend also asked me to go without her, but I refused to. I can't change my brother's mindset, so the next best thing I can do is remove us from that environment.